Hello dear students, in our last class we discussed about one problem on exercise 12.1 in linear programming problem. So in this class also we are going to the next problem please. Okay, so problem number 9 here. Solve the following linear programming problem graphically. Maximize z is equal to minus 6 plus 2y subject to the constants x greater than equal to 3, x plus y greater than equal to 5, x plus 2y greater than equal to 6 and y greater than equal to 0. Okay, so here x greater than equal to 3 and y greater than equal to 0. Nodi previous problem observe madide enagutte, so they given here x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. So but in this problem, so what they given here, x greater than or equal to 3. So this is very important here, x greater than equal to 3. Just come to the two dimension geometry. So whenever the line x is equal to a, x is equal to a tondaga, so this is the line perpendicular to x axis or the line parallel to y axis. Okay, that is called here vertical line. Okay, so how to solve this problem? First discuss here. So given, so what are given here? Objective function z is equal to minus x plus 2y. Okay, what is objective function here? Minus x plus 2y subject to the constants. Constants are barkodana. And what is the first one here? X greater than equal to 3. Second, x plus y greater than equal to 5. And the third constants, x plus 2y greater than equal to 6 and also given y greater than equal to 0. Blank space. Okay. Blank space. B with this. So here x greater than equal to 3, x plus y greater than equal to 5, x plus 2y greater than equal to 6 and y greater than equal to 0 idu. Clear? Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತದೆ, so first write the equation involving the given inequalities. Equation ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. So first here equations involved in the above inequalities. What is R? So what are the equations here? First one nodi, inequality remove ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ what will left here? X is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. And for second one, x plus y is equal to 5. Third inequality, x plus 2y is equal to 6. X plus 2y is equal to 6. So now solve this equation here. Equation solve martini. So how to solve here? Substitute x is equal to 0, we get the point on y axis, while substitute y is equal to 0, we get the point on x axis. Okay, x is equal to 3 then. So x is equal to 3 is a vertical line. So this is vertical line at x is equal to 3. So that is right to the horizon at 3 units. We have the line, that line is here, x is equal to 3, vertical line and parallel to y axis. Okay, next one. So here also put x is equal to 0. In a substitute x is equal to 0, what will left here? 0 plus y is equal to 5. So what is y then? Y is equal to 5. What is the corresponding point on y axis here? 0, 5. Clear? 0, 5. Similarly, put y is equal to 0. When I substitute y is equal to 0 in this equation, that is x plus 0 is equal to 5. Then x become here 5. X becomes 5. So therefore corresponding point on x axis. Clear? This here y is equal to 0 and x is equal to 5. That become here 5, 0. Is it clear? Okay. Next, third equation solve ಮಾಡೋಣ. Third equation ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ x plus 2y is equal to 6 ಇದೆ. Substitute, same method here. Substitute or put x is equal to 0. Here 0 plus 2 into y is equal to 6. So 0 plus 2y nothing but again 2y. Therefore 2y is equal to 6. What is y then? Y is equal to 6 divided by 2. We left it here 3. What is the corresponding point on y axis here? 0, 3. Point ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ 0, 3. Next, put y is equal to 0 to get the point on x axis. So put y is equal to 0 in this equation. X plus 2 into 0 is equal to 6. Again 2 into 0 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ 0. X plus 0 is equal to 6. X is equal to, we left it here, 6. What is the corresponding point on x axis here? 6, 0. Okay, 6, 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, then we have to check the solution region, whether it is towards origin or away from the origin. For that purpose, I'll substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Okay, for the first inequality. Now x greater than equal to 3. X greater than equal to 3 means here put x comma y is equal to 0, 0. There is no y term here. Just substitute x is equal to 0. What we left there here? 0 greater than equal to 3. This statement is here false. So because 0 is always less than 3. So when this statement is false, the solution region is away from the origin. Clear? Away from the origin. Away from the origin or right to the line x is equal to 3. Away from the origin. So what about second one? Second one is x plus y is greater than equal to 5 ಇದೆ. Second ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬರ್ಕೋಣ. X plus y greater than equal to 5. Similarly here also substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Put x comma y is equal to 0, 0. When you substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, here the inequality becomes 0 plus 0 greater than equal to 5. 0 plus 0 again 0 greater than equal to 5. So obviously this is also false statement. Once it is false, the solution region is away from the origin. The solution region is away from the origin. Okay. Away from the origin. So next for the last inequality, and consider the last inequality here. What is the last inequality? X plus 2y greater than equal to 6. X plus 2y greater than equal to 6 is there. So in this case also we substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. So put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Put x comma y is equal to 0, 0. When you substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, what will happen here? 0 plus 2 into 0 greater than equal to 6. 2 into 0 is again 0. Total value become here 6, 0. 0 greater than equal to 6. Again this statement is also false statement. The solution region is away from the origin. Away from the origin. Next we need to draw the graph for this inequality. Then find the feasible region. So once you open the feasible region, next method find the corner point of the feasible region. So once you open the corner point, what is the next step? Find the values of objective function at each corner point. Clear? Find the value of the objective function at each corner point. Okay. So once you open the value of objective function at corner point, then note down the maximum or the largest value and smallest value. Then we can check whether the solution region is bounded or unbounded. Now we will draw the graph for these inequalities. Okay. So before going to draw the graph, take the scale along x axis and y axis. Take scale along x axis as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, along y axis also 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay. So now draw the graph for these inequalities. First one is what is the line ಇದೆ? For the inequality x greater than equal to 3, we open the equation x is equal to 3. So what is x is equal to 3? We already discussed it here. X is equal to 3 is a straight line parallel to y axis or perpendicular to x axis right to the origin from 3 units. Okay. So here we have the point 3. So draw the vertical line. Is the line. Now I'll extend something. If I extend, it's a line. Okay, this is the line. X is equal to 3. Corresponding inequality, what we have here? X greater than equal to 3 ಇದೆ. When I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. When I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, in this inequality, what you obtained here? 0 greater than equal to 3. It means this is false statement, hence the solution region is away from the origin. Solution region is away from the origin, opposite to the origin. Okay, draw models. Clear? Okay, then come to second one. Second one is x plus y is equal to 5. Corresponding point of x axis and y axis. Corresponding point of intersection on y axis and x axis are 0, 5 and 5, 0. So 0, 5, this is the point on y axis. Okay, point on y axis, and correspond another point here 5, 0. So join these 2 points. Okay, so use the scale. This is nothing but x plus y is equal to 5. Clear? X plus y is equal to 5. Extend here. Okay. Similarly, when I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 for corresponding inequality, x plus y greater than equal to 5. What do you obtain here? This inequality become false, hence the solution region is away from the origin. Away from the origin. You get here? So you have to write the arrow mark away from the origin, or this origin not included, or this origin has been excluded for this open of plane. Okay, come to third one. Third one is x plus 2y is equal to 6. X plus 2y is equal to 6. What is the corresponding point on y axis here? 0, 3. For x axis 6, 0. Okay, what is the equation? X plus 2y is equal to 6. So now draw the line here. 0, 3, this is the point on y axis. Similarly, 6, 0 is the point on x axis. Now join these 2 points. So better to use the scale. We'll draw the straight line. What is the corresponding equation here? Equation equation is for this line x plus 2y is equal to 6. X plus 2y is equal to 6 agutte. So when I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 for corresponding inequality, x plus 2y is greater than equal to 6. The inequality become false, hence the solution region is away from the origin, or right arrow mark away from the origin, or opposite direction to the origin. This is the line. Clear? Okay. So then find the feasible region. Feasible region is nothing but the common region determined by all the constraints including non-negative constraints. So here we have the region for x greater than equal to 3 and x plus 2y greater than equal to 6 and x plus y greater than equal to 5. Okay, so you will get this region, and also x greater than equal to 0. What we have here? X greater than equal to 3 there, and the second one y greater than equal to 0. You will get the same thing. Okay, y greater than equal to 0. This arrow mark represent the inequality y greater than equal to 0, that is non-negative constants. So now draw the common region for this way. You get this region which is common to all the constants including the non-negative constants y greater than equal to 0. Here region barutte. This is very important. So this is a region. Okay, this is called feasible region, right? Feasible. Okay. So after finding feasible region, what is the next method? Next step is to find the corner point. Okay, find the corner point. What is the corner point here? Here we have one point for this feasible region. Here also we have another point, and here we have another point. These are the 3 points. Okay, what is the first point here? First point I will write this as here A. What is the point A here? This is on x-axis, so point ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ 6, 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Point here 6, 0. Then what is the point B? Here we need to find the point B. So point B is the point of intersection of these two lines. What is the line here? X plus 2y is equal to 6 and x plus y is equal to 5. This is the point of intersection of these two lines. Solve these two equations, get the point of intersection. Similarly, for this point here, I will take this as point C. What is the points here? Point C is obtained by solving the equation x is equal to 3 and another one, x plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5. Okay, now first find the point A, that is the point A bantu, point B find out kodana. So point B, to find the point B, here we have to solve these two equations. What is the equations here? X plus 2y is equal to 6 and x plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5 and x plus 2y is equal to 6. Okay, to find the point B, so what is the equation we need to solve here? X plus y is equal to 5 and second equation, x plus 2y is equal to 6. So method is here, either go with your cancellation method or cross multiplication, or else we have another one here, substitution method. Okay, so for this equation I will go with, take this equation because the coefficient of x are same here. Substitute here, x plus y is equal to 5. So if you change the sign you get this one. What is here? X and x get cancelled. What will left here? Y. 2y minus y is 0. Y is equal to 1. So y ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ 1. Okay, when y is equal to 1, what about x then? X become here x plus y is equal to 5, x plus 1 is equal to 5, x is equal to 4, that is become 5 minus 1, x1 is here 4. What is the corresponding point then? 4, 1. Point ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 4, 1. So this point here 4, 1. Point is here 4, 1. Is it clear? Now find the point C. So to find the point C, just solve the equation x is equal to 3 and x plus y is equal to 5. Is it clear? X is equal to 3 and x plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is equal to 5. So to find the point C, what we have here? X is equal to 3. Another equation. What is the equation here? X plus y is equal to 5 with it. X plus y is equal to 5. Is it clear? Okay, next, x plus y is equal to 5 there, substitute x is equal to 3 directly here, because the point here x is equal to 3 ಇದೆ. Substitute here 3 plus y is equal to 5 ಆಯಿತು. What is y is equal to 5 minus 3? What will left here? Y is equal to 2. What is the corresponding point? The point of intersection of these two lines become here x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. This is the point of this line. Okay, the point C is here, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Clear? Okay, so you obtained all the corner points, so please note it down. Okay, now find the value of objective function at corner point. Okay, find the value of objective function at corner point. Okay, next slide please. Next slide. Okay, so what are the corner points here? Next, so A of 6, 0, B of 4, 1 and C of 3, 2. Is it clear? So 3 corner points. Then next, the values of z is nothing but objective function at corner points are. Next, okay, so what are the corner points here? A of 6, 0, B of 4, 1 and C of 3, 2 ಇದೆ. Okay, corresponding objective function here z is equal to minus x plus 2y. Okay, when you substitute x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 0, what you obtained here? Minus 6. So B of 4, 1, substitute x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 1, so what you obtained there? Minus 2. When I substitute x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2, so what you obtain there? Plus 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So for this problem, we need to find the maximum value, right? So to find the maximum value, first we can note down the largest value among the objective function. What is the largest value here? Largest value ಏನಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1 ಇದೆ. So 1 is the largest value. So is it 1 is largest value? Is it become a maximum value for objective function? Next step is we need to check whether the solution region, whether the feasible region is bounded or unbounded. So when it is bounded, it is not a problem. When it is unbounded, we have to carry out one more step. Okay, come to the feasible region. So feasible region observe ಮಾಡಿ. Feasible region is here unbounded region. Next slide. Next. Here the feasible region is unbounded. Clear? The feasible region unbounded means here we need to check one more step. What is that step here? We need to draw the open of plane determined by the constants minus x plus 2y greater than what? 1. Minus x plus 2y greater than 1. Okay, next slide. Next. So now draw the open of plane determined by the constants. What is the constants here? Minus x plus 2y greater than 1. Okay, ಇದನ್ನು draw ಮಾಡೋಣ. So first write the equation involving this inequality. What is the equation here? Minus x plus 2y ಆಗುತ್ತೆ is equal to 1. Okay, minus x plus 2y is equal to 1. Same case here. Put x is equal to 0. You get here 0, that is minus 0 plus 2y is equal to 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Y is nothing but here y is equal to 1 divided by 2. Clear? 1 divided by 2. Similarly, when substitute y is equal to 0. When I substitute y is equal to 0, this inequality become here minus x plus 2 into 0 is equal to 1. So minus x plus 2 into 0 is again 0 is equal to 1. So minus x is equal to 1. X is equal to minus 1. Is it clear? X is equal to minus 1. What is the point then for this one? What do we obtain the point here? X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1 by 2. And for this one, minus 1 comma 0. This is the point of intersection of the line minus x plus 2y is equal to 1 with y axis here 0 comma 1 by 2 with x axis minus 1 comma 0. Is it clear? Okay. Next time check ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We need to check whether the solution region is towards the origin or away from the origin. Towards the origin or away from the origin. For that purpose, substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the inequality. Now, minus x plus 2y greater than 1 ಇದೆ. Okay, substitute or put x comma y is equal to 0 comma 0. When I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in this inequality, minus 0 plus 2 into 0 is greater than 1. It is 0 greater than 1 ಆಯಿತು. Because 2 into 0 is again 0, 0 minus 0 again left with here 0. Therefore, the solution reason, this inequality is here false because 0 is always less than what? 1. So this inequality is here false. Okay. So once it is false, the solution reason is away from the origin. Solution reason is away from the origin. Is it clear? Okay. Next, we need to draw the corresponding open half plane for the inequality x plus 2y greater than 1. X plus 2y greater than 1. Draw ಮಾಡೋದು. Okay. So the points ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ 0 comma 1 divided by 2. So 0 comma 1 by 2 nothing but is a point on which axis here? Y axis in between 0 and 1. So what about the second point here? Minus 1 comma 0. Minus 1 comma 0, this is a point on which axis here? X axis. Here we have the minus 1 comma 0. So join these 2 points. ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ಡಾಟೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ, ಫಾಲೋ ಡಾಟೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್. What is the inequality here? Minus x plus 2y is greater than 1 ಇದೆ. So corresponding equation here, minus x plus 2y is equal to 1. What is next step here? Next step, we need to draw the solution region. Solution, when I substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 for this inequality, the inequality become false, and solution region is away from the origin. This is here origin ide. Away from the origin means here opposite of the origin. ಇಲ್ಲಿ arrow mark draw ಮಾಡೋಣ. Clear? Okay. Next ಏನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? We need to check whether the points determined by the open of plane or the points in the open of plane is common with the feasible region or not. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So this is entire region is here feasible region, right? This entire region ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? This is the region is here feasible region. So for the inequality minus x plus 2y greater than 1, we have the this region ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is the open of plane ನೋಡಿ. So for this point, what we obtained here, these points are common with both feasible region as well as open of plane. Clear? It is common to both feasible region as well as open of plane. Hence x is equal to what we obtained here, z is equal to 1 is not the maximum value to the objective function. Okay. Okay, so now here the feasible region as well as the open of plane determined by the constants minus x plus 2y greater than 1 has common points here. These are the points which are common to both feasible region as well as the open of plane. Okay, hence the given objective function z has no maximum value. Next slide. Next. Okay, therefore z has no maximum value. Is it clear? Okay, nodi makla, so this problem is very simple. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 ಇದನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ 12.1 ಆನ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಿದ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನೋಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್. ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆನ್ 12.1. ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗ್ರಾಫಿಕಲಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮೈಸ್ z is equal to what is here 3x plus 4y. This is the objective function. Z is equal to 3x plus 4y subject to the constraints. Corresponding constraints are nodi, x plus y less than equal to 4, x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. So for this problem we obtained bounded region. Okay, feasible region enagutte, bounded region agutte. After obtaining the bounded region, find the corner point, then find the value of objective function at corner point. Okay, so mark down the largest value, that value nothing but the maximum value of the objective function. Next slide. Okay. The maximum value of z is here 16 at the point 0, 4. This is the problem number 1. Please note it down. Second problem. Maximize z is equal to 5x plus 3y subject to the constants 3x plus 5y less than or equal to 15, 5x plus 2y less than or equal to 10 and x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. So what about this one? This is also bounded region. Okay, idikke namage bounded region barutte. Next slide. Next slide. Previous one is maximum value of z is here 235 divided by 19 at the point ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 20 divided by 19 and 45 divided by 19. X is equal to 20 divided by 19 ಬರುತ್ತೆ and y is equal to 45 divided by 19. Okay, third problem. Here also minimize, we need to find the minimum value of objective function here, 3x plus 5y subject to the constants x plus 3y greater than equal to 3, x plus y greater than equal to 2 and x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. Okay, here we need to find the minimum value of the objective function. For this objective function, minimum value is here z is 7 at 3 by 2, 1 by 2 and this region is unbounded region. Okay, this region is here unbounded region. Okay, next one. So problem number 4, z is equal to x plus y subject to the constants x minus y less than equal to minus 1, minus x plus y less than equal to 0 and x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. Okay, for this problem there is no feasible reason. There is no feasible reason means here there is no maximum or minimum value of objective function. Okay, for this constants there is no common reason determined by the all the constants, hence there is no feasible reason. Is it clear? So ಈ 4 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ಈ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಾನ್ ವರ್ಬಲ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ ಏನಂದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ. ಸೊ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಐದರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ಯರ್ ವರ್ಬಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.